possession there. 1-1.
Kyoko again waiting for the red. Mega is up, red is up. Kyoko going for the red, hopping him straight back around. Diz is gonna have the Mega.
Now Diz needs to get a rail.
Kyoko
This is a
having
smart
a copious
choice here.
amount.
Okay, now Diz just spotted
Disaster,
Demo heading over towards yellow. So I'm gonna try to line up the shot. Foregoes it instead for red. Demo is waiting there and shoves a rail into Disaster's face. So that was a big play there. That gives Demo the advantage at the start of this exchange. Mega health should go to Demo. She sees it drop in and grab it. She's trying to bait with it. Bait's a little too long, and there's a grab by Disaster, and he gets away. Coming back strong with the LG, and might get a frag here by Demon's hesitation. Very costly. Disaster capitalized. Oh my goodness.
I think the timing of that just went wrong for her because she was on top of it, using it as bait, but decided he's taken too long, he must be coming around from another angle. But no, there he is grabbing it, and it's definitely going to go to Disaster.
Probably going to see something here at there it is, from the pillars. That is a shot that gets Demo down to 53 health after a pickup of the 25. So now back. Mega not going to be very helpful for Demo at this point. Dropping in on red though. Demo has a chance to convert. Nice shot there.
Beautiful.
Very, very nice. Quick spawn frag. That'll put the wind back in Demo's sails and give her a 2 frag lead. Just missing the shot.
Demo missing that rail.
Yeah. That was something that she really needed to hit because now she no longer has the ability to really hold her ground for Mega. Might even die here. 41 health. Now this is the chance right here to grab Mega. She's not looking for it, and had a chance to get both red and Mega. Not gonna happen.
Mega is still up, however. Oh no, there's Div getting it.
Yeah.
And she's definitely going to soak up a lot of damage from that exchange.
Well, there's absolutely no reason why that should have been a trade between the Mega and red. That should have gone handedly to Demo, and Demo should still be working with another 100 health here. But in fact, that is not how the tide rolled in. So 3-1 is the current score. 4.5 minutes burned away. Demo controlling red armor, but not controlling that Mega, and letting it go at a time where it was available. And there it is one more time. Stolen away.
Now Disaster definitely took enough damage to make that Mega go away, but just stealing it away from Demo definitely was costly for her. And just before preceding that event, Demo was looking for him in places where he wasn't, and so I'm not exactly sure if she has a complete handle on where he is right now. Well, at the moment, yes, because red is now up, and Disaster is going to be going for it. Demo switching back and forth between the sides, and Disaster is going to be able to do it without taking that rail to the face. Another costly miss for Demoness.
Here's the shift for Mega. Can it keep Demo alive long enough? I think it will.
And again, just like the last time we saw Kyoko tonight, she's making those rails, but the ones that really matter are the ones that she's missing.
Right. And there's red. Red is up. Now, we have seen an item shift. Demo's grabbed everything important. So, let's see. The next, she's got 10 seconds to work with in order to extend the lead. She sees Disaster running up that jump pad, tries to move in for the rail shot, misses it. Gonna follow up with Rockets, just trying to. Oh,
there's
my God,
Mega.
Mega is up. Oh God, I was wondering if she's gonna walk away from that Mega one more time, but does not. Runs back and grabs it. That's gonna basically give her a maintain the lead. She's gonna get red here.
Disaster had a chance to run for the red at the moment, but oh no,
so lucky.
And it's gonna be a grab for Demo. Absolutely.
But
Demoness getting away from that one with still plenty of health. Sorry about it.
Yeah, but that was a bit of a mental mistake there because all it would have taken was that first rocket pop to put Disaster into the doorway rather than down into the Q arena, and Disaster would have then had position in order to grab the red armor. So armor timing off once again. Red sitting up 1, 2. That's probably about 8 seconds. Still sitting there, finally picked up.
Again, lost. Just the timing was just off. Using the items of bait as bait is a good tactic, but you have to be persistent on it. You can't, you know, give up just because he doesn't come right when you predict. And that again cost Kyoko that red armor. But again, you know, we keep chiding her for these things, but she's making every point of damage count.
Yeah.
And that's going to give her a 5-1 lead right now with 3 minutes left on the clock.
I think it's more a matter of out-aiming her opponent, where the stack is less of an issue.
It's always an interesting counterplay when you have one player that's very good at controlling the items, but the other player is just able to get the aim down. Just the back and forth on that. Always interesting. Oh, I'm not sure what Disaster was thinking at that point.
He was thinking, I want to steal this mega health, but at that point, Disaster's timing was a little bit off.
Just barely. Now Kyoko's gonna go aggressive with that rail. Disaster's gonna stick where he is with that shotgun because he frankly doesn't have anywhere to go, and Kyoko's just gonna soak up that moment and soak up another frag.
Yeah, 8-1 is the current score. Less than 2 minutes left to go, and Demon is starting to really pull away here. Gonna get another frag. I think Disaster's better choice would have been going for a railgun and trying to play a little footsie up on the rail platform, looking for the long-range shots as Demon exposed herself.
But he's not.
We've got
Kyoko still looking at red, still looking at Mega, just kind of hanging out, not making either case. But here it comes right around the corner, slow enough to take that rocket. Ooh, but Disaster gets his second frag with the rocket. What? Where did that come out of there? Kyoko had a pretty copious stack, but those rockets really made all the difference.
Yeah, I mean, both players for an instant went into silent mode, and I think Disaster had the better idea of where Demon was, because that first shot was unloaded into Demon's face as she turned around. So, you know, key moment there for Disaster. Unfortunately, it's something that happened in really the final minute of the match. I think had this momentum shift happened a little bit earlier. Yeah, had this momentum
And
shift
Kyoko
happened
presses forward with the LG. Yep.
a little bit earlier, I think this would have been a very different game. Either way, Demon's
gorgeous.
gonna get a quick frag there, and that's gonna lock it up for 10-3 is the current score. 35 seconds left. Sorry, rather 25 seconds left to go, and Demon's gonna take this. This being our final match of the night, although we will be crowning Judge as the king, because
And maybe Demon is as the queen?
perhaps.
Beautiful
perhaps
mid-air rocket straight up.
Yeah, that was great. That's beautiful. What a great way to close out the night, folks. 10-3 is the final score. Accuracy of 30% for the Demoness, and Lightning Gun, favorite weapon. Disaster, 26%. Rocket launcher in the man's hand, and that will conclude this broadcast day. Thank you for tuning in for this special edition of King of the Hill. This was a bit of a switch up of timing. Next week we'll be back at our normal time of Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, King of the Hill. I want to say thank you to all of our people who hopped in and played tonight at King of the Hill. Really enjoyed it. I want to say especially thank you to all the new faces. We really enjoy this being open to the community where anyone can play, and so, you know, thank you everyone.
Absolutely, and I was glad to be able to be here. It's not often I get to see this, but it's always great. You see a good variety of play styles. I was always glad to see Judge playing, and well, damn, this is always good to do. All right, well, you sound like you're winding down a little bit, and to be honest, so am I for quite a bit. But it looks like these guys are still ready to play, so we're gonna have to say good night to them. Happy fragging, and this has been Quake Live TV.